Hello everybody. Today I've got 3 cards for you in this series that is called Things You Might Not Have Noticed Before, Part 4. And these cards are from the same set, they are from the same artist, and they have the same interesting particular feature. So if you haven't guessed just yet, I'm going to show this card and you will immediately understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this particular frame. So all of these cards by Ron Spencer, and all of these cards are from the Dark. They have an extra frame, a small, but this one is rather thick, I could say, compared to the others, frame inside of the original Magic frame. And these may have been the part of the original painting. And Jasper Murphus himself, who is the art director for the Dark, said that at first they kind of didn't notice the frame. I mean, maybe in other card, maybe not necessarily in this one, but then somehow they decided to go ahead and keep it. I don't remember exactly. It was actually on Christopher Cooper's stream where they interviewed Jasper Murphus, but this stream is not available anymore. Anyway, I think that this is a really interesting feature. In this particular example, I would say that this is maybe the worst example of the 3 of them, because the frame here is a little bit too bright. It doesn't create any interesting artistic effect with the green frame, I mean. And in the picture itself, maybe it really creates some harmony with these small will-o-wisps, we can say. But other than that, yes, it's a little bit strange, but then again, this is the beauty of old school Magic cards and art in general, that we can have some peculiarities like this. So the second card is Miracle Worker. And to be honest with you, this is the small frame that I noticed the last. So obviously this one is rather striking, so you can see it immediately. But Miracle Worker I only noticed, rather recently. So there is this kind of frame. It looks a little bit like a very old photography. It looks a little bit like a very old photograph. I don't know really what to say about it. The effect is really interesting, but it creates a nice combination with the whole card, and it doesn't really stand out. So that's Miracle Worker, also by Ron Spencer, also from the Dark. And finally the last one, that is quite hard to notice. This is Bog Rats, and we have got this extra black and grey, and then again a tiny portion of black frame. So it creates a very interesting effect, as though as you were looking at a painting. A painting that is already framed, not really a magic card, but a painting. And I wanted just to share this with you. I'm sure you have noticed at least one of these. I mean, neither of these cards sees any play. I mean, none of them are actually very playable, but they create a special cycle because they're all 1/1 creatures for 1 mana. All of them are from the Dark, all of them are from Ron Spencer. All of them have a rather, I would say, irrelevant ability. So that is really interesting, I think. Again, this is the beauty of old school Magic art, that we can have some little details like that. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. We will be talking again about art, about flavor, about mechanics, things you may have noticed before about old school Magic cards. There is just so much to talk about. Thank you, stay tuned, and bye.